the example 1.2. So I read the question. Consider 2-point charges Q1 and Q2 at rest as shown in the figure. So calculate the force experienced by the two charges for the following conditions. So first one is a Q1 is equal to plus 2 microcoulomb, Q2 is a plus 3 microcoulomb. The value of second case, the value of Q1 is plus 2 microcoulomb, value of Q2 is minus 3 microcoulomb. In the third case, they give the value Q1 is a plus 2 microcoulomb, Q2 is the minus 3 microcoulomb. So the both charges are kept in water. So they gave the value of relative permittivity is equal to 80. Relative permittivity is equal to 80. Okay. So in between the distance of these two charges, they give 1 meter. They give 1 meter. So now we solve the problem. So first of all, in first case, in case 1, we know we have the value Q1 is equal to plus 2 microcoulomb. Plus 2 micro means, I already told you in the important aspects of Coulomb's law, micro means 10 to the power minus 6. So, but 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. The value of Q2 is plus 3 microcoulomb in first case, case 1. Plus 3 microcoulomb means 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. Okay. So now we know the formula. F21 is equal to Q1 Q2 by R squared. Before that K into Q1 Q2 by R squared into R1 to K. R1 to K. So the direction of Q1 and Q2 is placed at x-axis. So this unit vector is denoted as the coordinate component of the direction. Coordinate component of the direction. That means the position. It represents the position. But the position of these two charges at x-axis. And in vector notation, we have to use the components of x is I, y is j, and z is k. Z is k. So if we represent this unit vector as I, because both charges are placed in a x direction. Both charges are placed in a x direction. Okay. So now we have to substitute these all values. We know the value of k. Value of k is 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Okay. So now we go to substitute the value. So for k, 9 into 10 to the power 9 into, what about the value of Q1? 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. What about Q2? 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by R squared is 1 square. R is 1 meter, so 1 square into, what about the R12? This is an I. This is I. This positive x direction plus I போடணும். Negative x direction இருந்தது அப்படினா minus I போடணும். So here we have the positive I direction. So now we go to simplify. Is equal to, so minus 6 powers la irukkuradha always we have to add or subtract. நம்மளால divide பண்ணவோ multiply பண்ணவோ முடியாது. சரியா? So minus 6 is minus 12. So 10 to the power minus 12. First of all, we simplify the powers. So here we have 10 to the power 9. Now we have to multiply the values. 9 2s are 18. 18 3s are 44. 3 54. So here we have I. So minus 12 plus 9 எவ்வளவு? 9 minus 12 எவ்வளவு? Minus 3. So it is equal to 54 into 10 to the power minus 3 I. So F21 value is 54 into 10 to the power minus 3 I. Okay. Then now what about the value of F12? What about the value of F12? In important aspects, we know one step. There is F21. That means F12. F12 is equal to minus F21. F12 is equal to minus F21. So now we have to write the value simply. Appo F12 is equal to minus F21. Appo minus F21 is 54 into 10 to the power minus 3. Appo 54 into 10 to the power minus 3 I. So this is the value of force in the case 1. In case 1. So in case we move on to in case 2. In case 2, we have the value plus 2 microcoulomb. Here minus 3 microcoulomb. So the only change is here minus. The case is 2. Appadi change pandren. Minus. Otherwise all the values are same. So minus. So here minus. Here also minus. I hope you understand. இங்க மைனஸ் இருக்கு, மித்தபடி வேல்யூஸ் எல்லாமே சேம் தாப்பா. அதனால வெறும் மைனஸ் மட்டும் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கோம், ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அப்போ இங்க மைனஸ் இருந்ததுன்னா ஹோல் டேர்முக்கும் மைனஸ் வந்துடும். அப்போ இந்த டேர்ம் என்ன ஆகும், பிளஸ்ல மாறிடும். எப்போ இன் கேஸ் 2. In case 3, we have slightly changed the term. Because the medium is changed. Here the medium is changed. The two charges are kept in water. So the medium is changed. So how this formula will change? So first of all, I rub all these terms. So slightly we have to change the formula. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R squared into R cap. Ipo now, so in vacuum we have to use this epsilon naught. If suppose it is in medium, it is kept in medium, we have to use epsilon. Coulomb's important aspects already we discussed. So also we know the formula epsilon r is equal to epsilon by epsilon naught. Now here we have epsilon. We don't have the value of epsilon, but they give the value epsilon r. So we have to alternate this equation likewise. So epsilon naught, you bring epsilon naught this side. Appo epsilon is equal to epsilon r into epsilon naught. Epsilon r into epsilon naught. So now I have to substitute these values here. Epsilon value is epsilon r into epsilon naught. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon r into epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square into R cap. So now except this epsilon r, the other terms, are the F21 of this free space. F21 of free space. அதாவது இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ண ஃபார்முலா 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. So அதுக்கு நமக்கு இதோட வேல்யூ என்ன நமக்கு தெரியும், 54 into 10 to the power minus 3 நமக்கு தெரியும். So now I have to change this formula. பாரு, இது எல்லாமே என்னது F21. So F21 is equal to, இதுக்கு பதிலா F21 போட போறேன். F21 இங்கே divided by epsilon r. So divided by epsilon r. திரும்பவும் சொல்றேன், எப்சிலானுக்கு பதிலா epsilon r into epsilon naught நீங்க சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்ணிட்டு, நமக்கு ஆக்சுவல் ஃபார்முலா என்ன இன் வேக்யூம்ல 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. அதான் F21. ஸோ அப்போ இந்த வேல்யூக்கு பதிலாக நான் என்ன பண்ணுறேன் அப்படின்னா F21 சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்ணுறேன். அப்போ இந்த F21 என்ன அப்படின்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, இந்த F21 எதுக்கு ஈக்குவல் அப்படின்னா கேப்டன் வாட்டருக்கு தான் இந்த F21. ஸோ அப்போ இந்த F21 W1 கூட போட்டுக்கலாம். சரியா? F21 W கூட போட்டுக்கலாம். சரியா, டிஃபரன்ஸ் காட்டுறதுக்காக. சரி, இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டிட் பண்ண போறோம். இப்போ ஆல்ரெடி we found out the value of +2 -3 microcoulomb. What is that? -54 into 10 to the power. Before that, the second case la kandupidicha value same value da, -3i. Okay, so upper divided by epsilon r value is 80. Now you do it. 8 times panna 6 times varuma 54, 8 panna remaining 6. So this is the division term in 54 divided by 80. So here the value -0.675 into 10 to the power -3i. This is F21. And what about the value of F12? This is F21 kept in water. This is F12. The charges kept in water is plus 0.675 into 10 to the power -3i. So this is the value of this 3 cases. Thank you.